SMA N1 Sukawati presents Teen Voice.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Teen Voice, a podcast where we talk honestly about each teenager face in today's world. I'm Mayda.
And I'm Vania. Today is going to be very relatable, especially for teens. We'll be discussing social media standard and what many people call free social life among teenagers.
Yes, and to make this discussion more interesting, we're joined by two amazing guests. First, we have Professor Abi as a psychologist who focuses on mental health. And please welcome to Professor Abi.
Welcome, Prof.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you, Mayda and Vania. I'm happy to be here and talk about this important issue.
And our second guest is Nacha, a college student and young activist who work closely with high school students. Hi, Nacha.
Hi everyone, thanks for inviting me. I'm excited to share my perspective as someone closer to the teenage experience.
Okay, let's start with social media. Almost every teenager today use platforms like Instagram, TikTok, or Snapchat. Professor Abi, how do social media standards affect teenagers?
Social media has huge influence. Teenagers can constantly expose it to images of perfect body, expensive lifestyle, and achievement. But unfortunately, teenagers forget that most they see in online is edited or carefully selected. But this can make unrealistic expectations.
Nacha, as someone who's active on social media, do you feel this pressure personally?
Definitely. When I was in high school, I often compared myself in influencer or even my friends. If my post did get many likes, I feel like something was wrong with me. It sounds small, but I really affect confidence.
Wow, that's very relatable. Professor Abi, what mental health problems can come from this kind of pressure?
Some teenagers experience anxiety, low self-esteem, and fear of missing out or FOMO. Some feel the need to constantly expose themselves online. But over time, this pressure can lead to stress or even depression if not addressed properly.
Some teens say, if I don't follow trends, I'll be left out. How should teenagers deal with that feeling?
It is important to remember, social media are temporary, but mental health is long-term. So, teenagers should limit their screen, follow positive content, and remind themselves about that their value is not depend on likes or followers.
Okay, thank you, Abi. Now let's move on to free social life. Nacha, from what you see, why are many teenagers attracted to this lifestyle?
I think it's because teenagers want freedom, acceptance. They didn't want to be seen as boring or old-fashioned. Sometimes movie and social media make this behavior look normal or even cool.
Do you think peer pressure play a big role here?
Yes, absolutely. Many teens do things not because they want to, but because they are afraid of being judged or excluded by their friends.
Okay, so how can teenager balance freedom, friendship, and responsibility?
From my experience, it starts with choosing the right friends. Real friends won't force you to think you are uncomfortable with. Also, having goals helps teens think about long-term consequences.
Okay. Professor Abi, any advice for parents or teachers?
They should listen more and judge less. Many teenagers are more likely to open up when they feel understood and not controlled. Open communication is key.
Wow, that's great point, Professor. What would you say directly to teenagers who feel stuck between social media pressure and peer pressure?
It's okay to be different. Saying no doesn't make you weak, it makes you strong. Your future is more important than temporary approval.
Okay, thank you for Professor Abi and Nacha. Before we end, Professor Abi, do you have one final message for our listener?
Yes, of course. You don't need to be perfect to be valuable, but you should be kind to yourself, move online or offline.
Okay, thank you so much, Professor Abi and Nacha, for sharing your insights.
And thank you for everyone listening to Teen Voice. Remember, social media and social life should be support your happiness, not control it.
Okay, see you next time.
Next episode.
Bye.